guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little bit since I've done any uploads, but my life has been super hectic the last 6 months. But today's video, I'm just going to take you through a little gym tour of what I've got cooking here in this little studio. Tell you guys plans for this year and new pieces of equipment that are going to be coming, and just share some new things that are in the works and coming your way here within the next couple of months. Let's get it. All right, guys, so this little studio has been running for about almost 3 years. So it's nothing fancy, it's nothing huge. All it is just a big glorified baby barn. I got it custom made from a place that is within my neighborhood. They gave me some options on sizes and I went the absolute biggest that I could go. So this is a 15-foot wide wall to wall by 30 feet long. And it might not seem like a lot, but I've been able to, as you see, jam quite a bit of stuff in here. So like this, we use this for lat pull downs, stiff legs. None of me and my clients really do any barbell squats. People might chirp on that, but there's other exercises that you can do to build your legs safely if you have any back injuries like myself or some other people that I train. And so that is that piece. Now, we've got probably my favorite piece, one of my favorite pieces, is this beautiful cable crossover machine, or whatever you want to call it, little cable functional trainer. Now, this gets used so much. We do arm stuff, chest stuff, shoulder stuff, even back stuff, because I don't have an actual row machine. So I just use everything that I've got to my at hand, I guess you could say, and just make the absolute most out of the least that I've got here. You don't need a whole fancy gym with all the bells and whistles to make progress with your physique. You know, like I've got some of these handles here that we use for doing rows, different pull down variations. I've also got this handle that I absolutely love for my back training. This thing has been a total freaking game changer. I love it for doing pull downs, doing seated rows on that cable machine that I was just showing you. It's been a total game changer for me and my clients, and believe it or not, Amazon is a great place to source little tools. So the next thing that I want to talk about for equipment wise is dumbbells. Okay, I got 5 pounds all the way up to hundreds. Now, I will say that I only have one person that uses these, and it's like a yearly thing. And he says, I keep the hundreds employed because I myself am not quite there to do the 100s for any pressing movements yet. I suspect this year I will get there though, because my strength is going way up. Dumbbells, you gotta have them. Just, in my opinion, a key piece of equipment to have for any home gym. You don't have to have 100s. You know, you just have little ones all the way up to say like 80s or something like that, depending on your level of fitness and your strength and all that. So next, I want to move on to some leg pieces here. So these leg pieces are actually special to me in a way, because I bought them from the Kingswood gym that I used to train at when I was 18, 19, and 20 years old. They're old school, man. They're really old school. They don't take much to service at all. Super basic pieces of equipment, but they get the job done. Those two pieces are actually going to a friend of mine. He's picking them up this week because I've got a new leg piece coming and I can't wait to make a separate video on that. It's gonna be freaking sick. The only reason I'm getting rid of those and getting a new piece is because I'm trying to free up room to get another 2 pieces coming this year. So the next piece I want to talk about is this Northern Lights, if we can get a good angle of it, leg press that doubles into a hack squat. Man, what a game changer this has been. I don't do barbell squats, but I love hack squats. It's just a great movement for me, and a couple of my clients dig the hacks, but I will say that it is an absolutely humbling exercise. You do not need that much weight. It's not an actual commercial piece, so the way it's designed, it's way harder than like your typical hack squat or leg press machine that you would use at a big commercial gym. So next piece. This is one of my favorites as well. Almost every piece in here I love. I love, love, love. This old Cybex Smith machine, okay? It's been an absolute game changer. I love it for doing all my chest stuff, all my incline work. And lately I've actually rotated back in Smith machine barbell rows on it. It's been great for that, gets used every single day by at least somebody here. So that piece is great. I've also got, if we can find it, over here, a little preacher curl bench. And I will drag that over to the cables, do preacher curls and a cable crunch variation that mimics a ab crunch machine that you would find at a gym. Very useful piece. Again, sometimes when you have a small space and you're limited, it's nice to be able to have little pieces that you can use and move around and use for dual purpose. It's been great. And then this little sucker here, okay? That's a hyperextension I bought off Amazon for a couple $100. A great buy. I couldn't pass it up. Price was right. Gets the job done. It's not super heavy duty, so I can pick it up, move it around wherever I need to. It's just a great functioning piece. And then this bugger here, this clock, okay? People are like, why do you have a timer in your gym? I've explained this before, but I think it's extremely important to time your sets to an extent if you're guilty of either A, rushing your rest time, or B, sitting around and resting for too long. It's been a great tool to have, super cheap. Again, Amazon, guys. Amazon's got so much stuff. It's been great to have, and I really feel like that timing my sets accordingly has helped for good strength and size gains this past couple of years. So, yes, this is my studio. It's not huge, but it's perfect for me and my clients that I have to work with. We've got all the basic stuff that we need. And this is really kind of just the beginning stage of what I plan on doing. So we've got 2 other pieces that are going to be coming as well. I'm getting a seated plate row machine and a seated cavities machine. I'm actually going to ditch this power rack / pull down and buy an actual plate row. Just to save space, and I just want to add some more pieces in here that I feel like that will be more beneficial for not only myself, but everybody that I work with as well. Been super blessed to be able to do this, and not everything I have is brand new. Like, you know, this power rack, my 2 leg pieces, Smith machine, all that stuff is used. The only thing that I bought brand new is my dumbbells and my cable machine. And I guess the hack squat / leg press, that was brand new as well. So with all that little stuff out of the way, I just want to talk about something that I've also started doing and just opened up within the last week, and that is my coaching. So there's a need for people to have somebody that can not overcharge them, but charge them at an affordable rate for their set goals. So any of my clients that want coaching, they get a deal because I already trained them. So somebody like that, I don't actually physically train here at the studio or whatever, they will be charged a bit more if they want, okay, workouts in a strict, like customized workout program. My coaching starts at $100 a month, okay? We'll be doing at least bi-weekly check-ins depending on your fitness level and your goals. Again, this isn't for people that want to compete. I'm not interested in doing that. I don't feel like I'm really experienced enough yet in that department, but you gotta start somewhere and get used to comfortable with things first. So it'll be more or less just for helping like the person that wants to either A, lose weight and feel good, so like for lifestyle clients, or for like young people or anybody in general that wants to put on serious muscle size, do it safely, do it right. I've been misled in the past before, and everybody has their own way of doing things, but I have kind of developed a system that I feel like that works really well for me, and that most importantly, it's sustainable and healthy. You don't feel like you are so much just limiting yourself to everything. You feel like you're not living life like you want to be able to enjoy life and find that balance where being disciplined with diet, training, and all these little things, but not feel like that your life revolves around it completely. So if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram. I will leave my link in the description below for my Instagram channel. I don't have Facebook. I just run Instagram for advertising. Less BS to do. So, okay guys, so that's it for a little video introduction video to 2024. Stay tuned because next week we are going to do equipment update on the new piece that's coming, and I'm super excited to be able to share with you guys. So until then, stay blessed and keep on thriving.